In this video, I'm going to show you how to schedule a meeting with a student via Advocate. Remember that when you are assigned a case, the student is automatically sent an email message asking them to contact you to schedule a meeting to review the case with you. Most students will contact you promptly to schedule a meeting. Some students may forget or choose to ignore the message asking them to schedule a meeting, and so you may have to send them a meeting request reminder. But whichever option you choose, when the student does contact you, you need to use Advocate to schedule the meeting. This is really helpful because it lets us in student conduct know that you have in fact made contact with the student and that a meeting is scheduled rather than us wondering whether or not you've heard from the student. So to schedule a meeting in Advocate, you first access the student's child case, and then once you're in the case, on the Core Information tab, click the button labeled Schedule Meeting. That'll take you into the Meetings tab, and you're here creating a new meeting. For conduct officers, your meeting type will be a preliminary meeting, which is already selected in the drop-down box for you. In the date and time, you will fill out the date and time that you and the student have agreed on for your meeting, and you can click on the calendar icon here to select the date. And then you can click on each of these drop-down menus to select the hour, minutes, and AM or PM. So I've scheduled my meeting with this student for August 22nd at 1 p.m. The meeting location is very important. That's where we're going to fill in where the student and you are going to be meeting. So I'm going to say that this meeting is going to take place in my office, which is in Duck Suite E234. And then in the notes section, you might put any directions about how to reach your office. For instance, if your office is in a residence hall, you may need to include instructions about calling your office from the call box so that you can come let the student into the building. I'm going to leave this field blank. Once I've got all this information, I'm going to hit the button labeled Save and Create Letter. Now I'm in the Letters tab, and I need to send a letter to the student letting them know that the meeting has been scheduled. For this, you're going to select the letter template labeled EU Meeting Scheduled. Selecting that will refresh the page with all the information you need already filled out about your meeting, and this is the message that's going to be sent to the student. If you'd like to preview it before sending, you can click the Online Preview button, or you can just go ahead and click the Email Letter Now button. When you click that button, there'll be a pop-up that says, "Are you sure you would like to email letter now?" And you can just click OK. That will send a message to the student letting them know that you have scheduled the meeting with them. It'll contain the date, time, and location of the meeting and any information you put in the directions field. It will also prompt Advocate to send an automatic reminder 24 hours in advance of the meeting, reminding the student about the meeting. You'll notice now in the Meetings tab, if you go there, that the meeting information for the meeting request has been updated to show when the meeting is actually scheduled. That is how you schedule a meeting. Thanks for watching.